Hello to you all, pilgrims of enlightenment, and welcome to a new episode of Companions of the Bible. Here on this channel, and with each episode, we embark on a transformative odyssey through the Holy Scripture to explore stories from the Bible. In this episode, we delve further into the story of Abraham and God's promise of a newborn to him and his wife, Sarah, despite their old age. If you find solace in the tales we unfold, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. Ensure that the flame of faith continues to both ignite the hearts of others and illuminate our shared paths. In the land of Canaan, where the promise of generations echoed through the years, there lived a man named Abram. He was 99 years old, and his heart was heavy with the desire for the descendants that had eluded him and his wife Sarai for so long. Then, on a day bathed in the warm glow of the sun, the Lord himself appeared before Abram. Abram, humbled by the presence of the Almighty, fell to his face as God spoke to him.
I will make a covenant between you and me, and I will multiply your descendants exceedingly.
Abram, overwhelmed by this divine promise, listened intently as God continued.
Your name shall no longer be Abram, but Abraham, for I have made you a father of many nations. You will be exceedingly fruitful, and kings shall come forth from your lineage.
God assured Abraham that his covenant would extend through generations as an everlasting promise, declaring,
I will give you and your descendants the land of Canaan as an everlasting possession, and I will be their God.
Then God outlined the covenant sign, a physical mark to symbolize their commitment.
Every male among you shall be circumcised. This shall be a token of the covenant between me and you.
The rite of circumcision was to be performed on every male, whether born in Abraham's house or bought with money, as a lasting symbol of their covenant with God. Anyone who remained uncircumcised would be cut off from the community, for they would have broken the covenant. God also had a special message for Sarai, Abraham's wife.
Her name shall no longer be Sarai, but Sarah. I will bless her, and she shall give you a son named Isaac. Through him I will establish an everlasting covenant.
Amidst these extraordinary revelations, Abraham's human nature showed itself. He laughed in disbelief at the notion of having a child at his age and pleaded with God, saying,
If only Ishmael could live under your blessing.
God reassured Abraham that Ishmael would be blessed and fruitful, fathering 12 princes and becoming a great nation. But God emphasized that his covenant would be established through Isaac, whom Sarah would bear in the next year. As God's words echoed in the air, the divine presence departed, leaving Abraham in awe of the promises and responsibilities placed upon him. Without hesitation, Abraham took action. On that very day, he circumcised himself, his son Ishmael, and all the men in his household, as God had commanded. Abraham was 99 years old, and Ishmael, his son, was 13 when they received the mark of the covenant. On that day, all the men of Abraham's household, born within it, or purchased from strangers, joined him in this sacred act, reaffirming their commitment to the everlasting covenant with the Almighty God.